Hi everyone, it's Charlotte from City Haven Massage Therapy. As you know, we've been doing frequently asked questions, and I thought it might be interesting to know how City Haven Massage came to be. So we've been in business for about 15 years, and originally it began with an idea. Basically, I was going to work for myself, and I used to work in a hotel chain. And I was a little stressed one day, and I actually received a massage at one of the 5-star hotels that we had as part of the hotels we looked after, and I was blown away by how the power of touch makes you feel. And I decided to do a weekend workshop to see if I had the aptitude for doing massage therapy. Anyway, I really enjoyed it, and I enrolled in a certificate for a massage. That was way back in 2003, so it makes me feel old. And then I actually found out I was pregnant before I started doing the certificate 4 course, and I did it anyway pregnant, so I was like pregnancy model. And then I had my baby in 2004, and then in 2005 I went back to study and did my Diploma of Remedial Massage. So at this point I just started running my business, but I was just working by myself. And so over the time I started getting more and more business. I was doing some corporate and started getting involved with some nursing home work and visiting people at home, as well as having clinic options. And then I decided I needed to do more training because I was getting more people to come into the business to work for me, and they knew all these new things that I didn't know. And so I enrolled to do the Advanced Diploma of Remedial Massage, being myotherapy. So I started doing that, and then once again I knew there were holes in my knowledge, and as I was getting older I loved the industry, and I thought that I would continue my study with doing the Bachelor of Health Science degree, which I complete next year, all going well. Through that time I started working on my own. And then as the work built up, I used to go and do anything really. I used to work during the day in a clinic, and I'd be so excited if I had even just one booking for the day in the early days. And then I had a small child at home. I was a single mum from the time my daughter was 16 months old, and I remarried when she was 14. She's 16 now, and it's my wedding anniversary today, so 2 years married. But it was a long journey, and so I would often do lots of different types of work. I'd get a babysitter in the evenings and work till 10 at night, seeing like a couple in their home and things like that. I was willing to do anything in the early stages just to get the business going. And as the work built up, so did my need to employ people. And COVID has given us a bit of has challenged us a little. So our main people in our business at the moment are Veronica, Maggie and myself, and we'll probably be a small little team for a while as we rebuild when we get back to work. But I thought it might be interesting to hear how City Haven Massage came to be. I get a lot of good feeling out of my work. I love working with people, no matter how old they are or how young. So I've dealt with students studying and being sporting people and things like that, and then I've been dealing with people that are elderly and have a lot of issues with movement and pre-existing conditions, and they really love the fact that I don't give up on them no matter how old they are. I'm always willing to provide exercises and listen and find out how we can make them feel better. So I take a great deal of pride in that. We basically provide services to any age group, and I love the fact that when people come to our clinics, we see not just them, but sometimes we see their husband or their wife or their mum or their dad or their daughter or their son, and I love that. Or you've been recommended by the next door neighbour, things like that. So thanks so much for supporting us. It's a particularly hard time for small business with COVID, but you know that we're still working behind the scenes to support you at home. And I hope that was an interesting insight into how City Haven Massage came to be.